Okay, track update. So I completed the track, and the Baldwin, this one, does go around all of it in both directions, much to my surprise. I have to say this bit here, I've got to be careful for speeds, but it does go fine. But I made an error. So if you look at my original track plan, around this bit, there's a Y piece. Now when I was putting it together, I was thinking actually it might work out better if I put the Y piece the other way around, which I did. A foolish noob error, because of course it would have taken the power from this side. So therefore, when I changed that point, beyond here, this line and this line weren't getting any power. So I added the power there, and all works perfectly, of course. But that's no good, because that means any train on here or here will receive power when the other stuff's going around, and I don't want that. I want them to be sitting still, because it's going to be DC, not DCC. So that's what happens when you go away from your plan, when you've thought about your plan, and then you change things on the fly without thinking. This is what happens. So essentially from here, all of this and all this has got to come up, and I must go back to my original plan, which is quite frankly very annoying, but it's my own fault. But yeah, I know that will be a surprise to some of you, but the Baldwin did go around those curves okay. And I'm going to show it once I've corrected the plan and gone back to my original plan, and then it'll be ready for putting on the point controllers, the switches. Going around the outside. I don't know if this is focusing very well or not, it's hard to tell. But yeah, going around the outside. And next time round, we're going to try the first of the little passing loops. This is going to be at the back of the scene. No problemo. Hope this is okay. Now this one will be a bit trickier, so next time I'll do this, because there's a lot of plastic in that junction on those points from the coffee machines. You know, let's just see. Tricky bit. Yeah, there's one little bit, it's a little bit tight. I'll go around it again. It is less of a happy chatting, but it's going through every time. That bit there. But that's good. Now I'm going to have to switch it off a second while I get the next bit ready, because I'm not really familiar with these yet. Okay. Going to try this next bit. I realised that because the shoes there, that's not going to let any power through, so I've had to put some there. But I want to see. Oops, let's go the right way. That'll make a difference. Let's see if this will go through to the end of the Y. Yep. And I need to just go back a bit, I'm way too close. Let's go out the Y, back in again on the other side. Flick the switch. Go back again. Yep. And now we can move that one over there. What? Without you off the end. There we go. And get the count to the main set. Turn the power. Flick the switch to the right one. And out you go. Yep. And then we just need to. I think that one's all right already. That one's all right already. We can go. Back in business. Oh, was that the? Oh. I went across the point, set the wrong way. So we'll try that again. All the way around, no problem. It did it right at this point without coming off, which is a bit of a shock. But it did, and let's just flick that and make sure that's that way around, and go back. No. Go back. time around this loop, then do it around everything. And we go. And there we go. Just go backwards around all of it. Now I'm going to try some rolling stock. Yes, I'll try to get a bit of rolling stock I think next. We'll put the point motors in. Okay. No problem so far. Let's just try this one. Alright, and now the tricky one. All good. So now we're going to leave that one like that. Change that one. Let's see what happens going backwards. Now we'll go forward and try the other part of the Y. I'll actually turn this on with a decent bit of power. Just pause that there. Put that over. Remembering to do the sequence without derailing stuff, actually, if I'm like an exhibition or anything, if I ever take this an exhibition, is going to be problematic. Oops. Just go back, I didn't have enough. Get past that. I'll go back there again, just to show you it is just me not switching the power enough. There you go. So, with at least that many, and they've both got like the bogies on the bottom, so they're not the shortest. Cool. And now the bit that's not quite so much fun. I've got 7 of these to put in. And I hope they all work first time with the wiring. And just in terms of the other electrics, this is pretty much 12 volt bus that you'd have underneath, but at the moment I can only think of braziers that will be connected. I'm not sure about lights unless I put some in some bunkers. If I do have separate items on it, oh yeah, I'm going to have to put a sound module in it, maybe. Yeah, maybe. They're switches for that. And then for the points, etc., I've used one of these before. I can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll need 7 of those using. It will need, I think it's 15 volt or 16 volt. Can't remember which. 16 maybe. And then I'm using their own CDU, which I haven't used before. I've usually used the main company Pico, etc. But I'm going to try one of these because they're actually cheaper.